A generic greeting to everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm SomewhatDidLee, and this is another episode of Among Us Retrospectively. Here, I don't get to fake keys, unfortunately, to my everlasting chagrin. Chagrin? Chagrin? Shaganagon. Lights went off. I came here to get killed. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I came here to get killed. Sometimes if I don't feel like being a troll or using too much brain power, I'll just go to a place where I'm likely to be killed when lights are off. I think at this point, because it had been maybe 4 or 5 games already, I think. So I was getting a little bit tired. Constantly checking vitals. At this point, I felt pretty safe because a bunch of people had just stayed with me in office. And then when this body dropped, I had seen Orange. Yeah, Orange was definitely the one that went to the left. There had been, what, 4 or 5 people with us? Okay, so, yes, if it had been right between comms and weapons, then I thought, oh, okay, it might have been somebody who just ran left out of office, but that would have been really unlikely, because, again, everybody had just, well, not everybody, but half of us just had a little powwow right in front of vitals, so it would have been pretty stupid to kill right in that location. I had noted that Brown and Cyan had been pairing up, sticking together. I'm pretty sure at this point, I think Brown and Cyan were just kind of... They were doing a bit. They were definitely doing a bit. Like, one was marinating the other. Yeah, and I'm just reviewing who had been with me at Vitals. Yeah, Orange is saying that they're clear. Which I mostly believe. Like I said, if Orange had killed there and self-reported right after, that would have been incredibly foolish. And then just for the memes, I said this. I was gonna vote Red. Red wasn't there with us. They took the name Toast. And I was not having any of that. And just as I suspected, a lot of people were going to jump on it. I really was hoping that it was going to be Red at this point, because confirms were on, and it would have been just so smooth. This guy's Toast, king of Among Us. I mean, Toast is really good. Toast is really, really good at all the special roles. Even as a crewmate, the man's sharp. He has... Yeah, so fake Toast wasn't an imposter, but whatever. It was for the memes. Toast is really admirable in a lot of ways. He's got a huge ego, but it's deserved. Okay, I'm going here with Purple. Yeah, Purple is safe. So here I figured, yay, Purple's definitely clear. They weren't going to kill me. It was either get killed here to do my task as a ghost, or they were clear. And sure enough, they were clear. But, yeah, I had trouble finding the telescope. I don't know why. I could have just listened. But then... the f***ing disrespect. I couldn't believe... I mean, that was a good... That was a pretty good kill. I would say the only thing bad about it was that it was right near cams, but luckily for the imposter, cams were off. So that was a pretty good shot. Had to respect that, but even though I played it up. The audacity. How dare you? Right after I saw them scan. I'm really surprised that even though we're on 7 here and it is safer to skip on 7 if nobody has absolute 100% proof, I'm really surprised that nobody tried to turn it around on me. Because I had pushed to get Fake Toast out. So at this point, oh. Yeah, so Black says Lime came inside Brown and made a home. And Brown was just very affronted. So at that point, I'm like, he came inside. Making stupid teenage jokes. Even though this is very, very true. You never, ever come inside without permission, right? Right. So because we were all in agreement, and I played the consent card, we throw out the lime. I was wondering if I should have just skipped, but at this point I was like, I'm tired, I'm gonna meme a little bit, throw out lime, and then surprise, surprise, he ended up being the imposter. I was just like, okay, we'll run with it. But at this point, if I recall correctly, I don't think I had any other suspicions. Because I was so isolated. Fix lights, and right after, since I'm still alive. I was gonna check vitals. I think I followed them around a little bit because I either thought, well, luckily this was a chance to see that Cyan is safe. But at this point, I either thought, okay, I'm going to be safe in a trio, or Brown's going to put me into a 50-50. And either one was going to be... Well, I preferred the 50-50. Brown, not Brown, Blue. I don't know why Blue was dancing underneath cams. So that meant Black was on cams. And then Brown is sussing me. And it's at this point, I think I just kind of... I didn't throw up my hands and give up per se. I was just like, yeah, I am full on going to just stick with trolling as best as I can for this round. Cyan was safe, Black was definitely on camera, Blue did a little dance, and nobody had been killed. So actually, at this point, I was going to clear Black, and I was going to put my bet on Blue. But I said this to see if anybody would jump on it. And Blue said it's not orange, which surprised me a little bit. So I think I went right back... Oh. No, apparently I didn't. What was I thinking? No, I think I was convinced that, like... No, I wasn't convinced, but I was, like, bringing up the possibility that maybe nobody had been around and then Orange was doing some sort of incredible marination. Blue was being a little bit aggressive, so obviously I have to respond with sarcasm. And then Blue doubles down and says, I'm imposter. And it's at this point I realize, oh crap, Blue is a crewmate, and we are both going to allow the imposter to win. threw orange out just to confirm. We had taken out one imposter anyway, I think was my mindset to kind of justify the decision at this point. But yeah, I'm playing half troll, half stupid at this point, I will admit. White and I would stay at the button, except lights go off, and blue doesn't stay at the button. So I'm like, okay, fine, I will go to the button. I don't know if blue was... Oh, no, wait, he came back. What was I thinking here? I think at this point I had kind of convinced myself that maybe it was blue, and instead of running to lights, he was going to stay behind and try to kill me. But he calls the button to try and push me out. Yeah. Yeah, at this point I was like, blue's definitely crew. So the problem for me here was both brown and black came to my defense. And that... It wasn't that it threw me off. It was... How do I put this? I had a sinking feeling at this point that it was definitely going to be one of them. Yeah, and I said right here, I'm going to be amazed if it's black or brown playing the long con. But we're confirming here, right? At this point, I'm 90% sure blue is crewmate, but we might as well vote him out to confirm it. When black said this, it was just, oh no. Oh no. Do love the brownies. You can't vote against somebody who offers you brownies. Especially the really good kind of brownies. Am I right, guys? The special brownies. Blue is stalling. I think right here, because he was stalling so hard, I actually thought he was imposter for a little bit. That 10% jumped up because I thought they were spitefully holding on. And then they voted themselves. Right? And I'm like, oh, maybe that 10% was the case. And then it wasn't. I'm like, fuck, it's black or it's brown. Damn it. So which one of these brilliant assholes are marinating me? So at this point, I was like, all right, it's one of you two. I know it. I'm probably going to get this 50-50 wrong, so I'm going to just run to specimen and hide out. You can put me in the 50-50. I'll deal with it. I'll accept responsibility for my actions. I both love and hate 50-50s because of a little bit of masochism. Like, it feels so good when you get it right. The problem is, you get it right less than 50% of the time. Or I do, anyway. Brown immediately? Why don't even? Well, so I say, but I honestly, I had no flippin' clue. Because in my mind, it really could have equally been either one of them. Because either Brown marinated the unholy hell out of Cyan, which at this point I could see them doing, or it was Black doing the long con. Yeah, I was totally happy with throwing this, losing it. Brown says, I'm done, kill me, no. Like spamming hard. No, wait. At that point, yeah, before he says white, I was like, oh, it's not brown. It's most likely not brown. It's probably 60-70% black. And then he says white, and then they both vote, and I'm like, oh. Oh no. I come to the realization here. And then I start laughing. I am literally laughing my ass off behind the screen. And so this was my only option. I'm doing it, guys. I'm going for the Jester win. Galaxy Brain. GG's victory, Jester. That was fun, though. That was fun. Like I said earlier, we were several games into this lobby with each other, so at this point we kind of already got to know each other and could mess around like this. Purple was like, I'm sorry. Like, don't apologize. I got it. As soon as Brown flipped it, I knew what was going to happen. There was only one option. The only honorable route was to commit Sudoku. Get the imposter. I can't fake keys. I mean, I can fake keys. I kind of have to fake keys, but I can't fake keys. Fake keys? Do I fake keys, or am I faking keys? You get what I mean. Alright. Lights goes off here. I know these two are paired up together, so I'm going to hang around these two. I'm gonna fix lights with them. I think I rarely kill at lights. For me, it's too risky unless it's a stack kill, because those are incredibly fun. Okay, so I've built an alibi with brown and cyan, but I decide to marinate black here. Well, I'm either going to marinate him here, or I'm going to use him as sus, because I faked O2, and I thought that he was taking longer than expected, so it was something to bring up later. But this was so perfect. I forget where purple sniped green, but we had a beautiful alibi there. Okay, so it was at the door to labs, that's right. Yes, before lights went off, purple was near the vent at lab side. So chances are they did it just as lights were going off and then hauled ass down. Brown too. Now these guys were really cool. Like, purple was apologizing for marinating, brown was saying sorry for voting me. I'm like, no, man, that's fine. Like, I try to be as chill as possible. I do have a bit of a temper sometimes with public lobbies, because some people just go off. You know, they get super aggressive in like they just throw the most juvenile insults, or they come up with the most ridiculous leaps of logic and then insult you while doing it. So even I'll get a little tilted here and there, but I do try to keep things nice and fun, because this is the nature of the game. You know, people are doing their best to either remember a bunch of facts, or they're trying to spin a really imaginative tale about not killing people. But yeah, I'm poking fun at Brown a little bit here, establishing more of a camaraderie so that there's no way any of them are gonna sus me, especially Brown and Cyan. Everybody thinks that purple is a crewmate to be killed off just because of last round, and it's gonna work so well in our favor. But we're at 9, we have no information. The 5 of us that were down near the snowman are just talking our asses off, just like I'm doing right now. Surprisingly, 3 people voted for my partner. I'm pretty sure it was red, brown, and maybe cyan, because cyan and brown were kind of on the same page this round. Here, I didn't go AFK, but I did have to tab out. So I kept an eye on the screen. I noticed that my other compadres there are in the bottom left corner. So they would vouch. I was hoping they would vouch for me for this inadvertent AFK strat, if necessary. I think I was printing something out for someone. I just had to. And then, yeah, I noticed Cyan comes by here. I'm like, perfect, perfect, perfect. Cyan leaves. At this point, I'm getting ready to come back. Yeah, getting ready to come back at around here. Yes. Okay, I close all the doors, and then I make my move. And this kill, my god. Oh, that felt so good. That felt really good. I think the vision is on 1x for crewmates in this lobby. So even with lights off, it's 0.5, which is still reasonably... You're still reasonably able. I really thought Cyan was gonna like catch the tail end of my feet there for a second. That's why I juked up to the upwards towards telescope for a second. But oh my god. Literally, Brown died right in front of me. It's like, oh my god, did you see who did it? No way, that couldn't have happened right when lights were off. And Limes, of course, thinks that it's Cyan and that this is some sort of really clumsy self-report. So here I am, going for my Oscar nomination, paying my respects to the brownie that I just sliced. Lime is gonna push for Cyan, and then, of course, because we're all buddy-buddy, like, Cyan would never kill Brown for this. Cyan and Brown were buddies, right? If anything, Brown is the one that would kill Cyan. That's how buddy they were. And Purple votes Lime, and I'm like, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it for the memes. Cyan 100% does not think it's me just because I'm making all of these inside jokes. Fake Toast is holding back. Who else hadn't voted by this point? Yeah, wait, you're totally right. Brown killed me for the sake of it. Oh, this was perfect. I rarely make kills that are this smooth. So just let me pat myself on the back for this. Oh no, he wasn't an imposter. Lights are off. Oh no. At this point, we just need the double kill, right? And the doors were in the way, so we just need the double kill, right? Yeah, we're doing the double kill, right? Except I realized black was back there. The timing was still off. Purple, yeah, when the timer hit 2 and 1, I realized purple was still outside or inside. I didn't expect them to call the button. I was hoping to have killed red and then for purple to kill somebody on the way back. I didn't realize that they were at the button. But purple immediately goes, it's orange. And so I have to jump on it. I have to. If black had called button, that means that Cyan was right behind them. So we can actually lie about orange's location. I was very worried though, because when orange said he was at Vito's, and I was like, wait, what? But then purple says me and white both saw him vent and kill, and I'm like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that we both saw you. Okay, because when it's two people pointing out one person on 5, that doesn't tend to work out for the two imposters. But the damage was done. The die was cast. We had to double down. So I'm like, yep, you jumped into the vent right underneath lights. We saw you. We weren't gonna let you get away with that attempted double kill. I wasn't sure whether to vote here right now, because if it looked like me and Purple just jump on it, then that just made us seem more suspicious. But like I said, I realized, you know what? It's gotta happen. We got it. We have to take this risk now. And I keep reiterating it's fake toast because last game that's how we got him. Right? That's our justification, because how dare this random person try to take on the mantle of disguised toast? Like, guys, you don't have to. You can be a fan of somebody, but you don't have to take their identity. Come on, you have your own, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, part of your identity can be that you're a fan of this person, but you can never be that person. And boom, bye fake toast. Satisfaction. Such satisfaction. Alright, thanks for joining in for this episode of Retrospectively. I hope you all take care. A standard send-off to everyone.